and I'm your host Troy today. And today we have a special guest. Our guest is Alana. Alana, how are you doing today?
Good.
That's amazing. How was your school? What did you do today?
I did. Open your mama kitchen.
Wow. What did you
Went on the trampoline, and for the very first time, I did front tuck.
do? She did a front tuck. That is so awesome.
I actually did it
She actually did a front tuck.
with no spot.
I really don't know what a front tuck is.
It's like you run, then jump, and then you use no hands, and then you try to land.
That is so awesome. All right, on our news today, we have Cutting Edge Multiple Sclerosis Center in Israel, a light unto the nations. Breaking Israel news. Israel's latest news. Israel's prophecy news. Amen to that. Out of my strait, I called upon the Lord. He answered me with great enlargement. Israel's Grabsky Center, located in the northern city of Migdal HaEmek, treats people with multiple sclerosis. Using cutting-edge innovation, this progressive center not only eliminates the lives of the residents who live there, but also to quickly becoming a light unto the nations. That is so awesome. Ain't that awesome? That's awesome out there, the light.
Yeah.
To those multiple sclerosis people.
Yes,
Yeah?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
The Gromsky Center is the only place in the world which combines the cognitive and physical capabilities of the people with MS to show down the bodily atrophy of the plagued by disease. Those are plagued by disease. Kobe Vessel, the center's director, explains to Breaking Israel News that most assisted living center or MS treatment clinics strive to give patients just a good time. At the Grabsky Center, its 46 residents enjoy their time while nourishing their bodies through physical activities. Wow, that is amazing. That's an awesome center. All right. MS is a terrifying degenerative disease that suddenly attacks the nervous cells in their brain and their spinal cord of a perfectly healthy active adult, causing rapid aggressive deterioration that eventually deprives its victims of any what's that word?
Capital.
Capacity.
No, capital.
No, that's capacity.
Oh.
To move their limbs or even to chew and swallow proper foods. So they can't chew because their spinal cord right here, when something is wrong with that affects everything in your body, and then you can't really do anything once that is infected. All right, where was I? Move there to chew. Blah, blah, blah. The center's most extraordinary therapy is its music program. Residents create music through the use of laser technology and their own extremely limited body movements. Israel's high-tech company, Thalamus, RDM, along with research from Hadassah Hospital and Technion Physics and Biology students' development in the system. So they got these lasers and this motion sensors that makes them do things so that, because if they can't move their arms or things like that, they can actually do gestures, and then the lasers makes things work the way they work because it's the technology that they're doing now. Yeah? Yes. Where was I again?
Okay.
High-tech sensors and video screens enable individuals and groups to make incredible music through the movement of even a single finger, or by use of their brain waves. By wearing a specially designed EEG helmet, described vessel to breaking Israel news. This therapy system was designed specifically for the Grabowski Center. However, what's that word?
World.
It's not world.
Word.
Word is spreading, and now we have people from all over the world visiting to learn and gain from us. That is amazing. Ain't that amazing? Jesus. The music program's advanced technologies allows Grabowski residents, even with extremely limited mobility, to compose and play music. By using biofeedback and projection mapping, which are very sensitive to even the slightest movement, patients cut laser beams with their hands or by any bodily act. This is captured by a camera which creates computer-generated tunes. Ain't that so amazing, the technology that they can come up with where you don't have to even move and it does everything for you? That is amazing. The Grabowski Center came into being through a generous support of Kolil Shabbat, Israel's oldest charity. Nearly 2 decades ago, a large Orthodox Jewish family volunteered to expand their members by taking into their home people with MS. Unfortunately, the family fell into debt and could no longer properly care for everyone. Kolil Shabbat stepped in to help. They purchased the 6-story Grabowski building and helped to make it a premier center for the treating people with MS. It's not just therapies that are unique, continued vessel. We also have outstanding staff working to bring joy and quality of life to our residents. The Grabowski Center maintains a 1-to-1 staff to a patient's ratio. Each staff member, from senior therapists to kitchen cooks, orderlies who lift the patients out of bed to cleaners, have a clear understanding that working at the center is much more than a job. Rather, it is a mitzvah, a Bible commandment. All patients are treated with respect and care. Additionally, joy is part of this dictate. What? Dictate.
See.
N word. Dictate. And the happiness radiating through the building's hallways from rooms is palpable. The first order of the day at Grabowski is Simcha, joy, shared vessel with breaking Israel news for both patients and employees. Happiness is mandatory. Therefore, we do everything we can to make people happy and productive, as we know that therapies combined with joy reps enormous benefits. Amen to that. It is well documented that both scientifically, the Bible, that music lightens the heart and heals the body. One example is the book of Nehemiah. Now at the dedication of the wall of Jerusalem, they sought out the Levites?
Levites, yeah.
From all their places to bring them to Jerusalem, so that they might celebrate the dedication with gladness, with hymns and thanksgiving, and with songs to accompaniment. What's that word? Accompaniment of cymbals, harps, and lyres. Nehemiah 12:27. Because each resident has unique capabilities or limitations, everyone receives an improved quality of life. Residents are encouraged to move as much as possible in order to stem the progression. Baby girl, you know. What's the matter with you sleeping on the job? You ain't supposed to be sleeping on the job. You're supposed to get up on the job. All you do is sleeping on the job. Come on. Get on the job. Their disease and help stop the muscles from atrophy. Along with music therapy, they are actively involved in psychotherapy, academic learning, with English and the Bible study being two of their favorites. Art, ceramics, horticulture, and the crafting of products for sale, with revenues going directly to Grigsby's resident. Rika Biter, 52, is a former journalist who now suffers from MS. I've always loved music, she said. Now not only can I listen to music, but I can also create music and dance in my wheelchair to the sounds of the music I create. With this unique system allowing even the most physically limited people to generate music, Fessel added. There isn't a music room like this in the world. It will not only help people with MS, but can aid people with cerebral palsy and other untreatable diseases as well. Check. Amen to that. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this little girl. She is sleeping on the job and she is supposed to be up and tight and they're supposed to be helping me out here. But she is falling asleep, putting her head down on the table. I apologize for that. Alright. Cutting Edge Multiple Sclerosis Center in Israel. Light to the nations. That is breaking news. Just to know in front of people being able to make music. They can't move, but they can still make music and enjoy it by thoughts, brainwaves, and little moves in your body. Out of the system that they developed with this organization. Yeah? Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. In Jesus' name.